Hello everybody, well, I'm gonna do a little shooting today, bring you guys along. I got a gun I'm super excited about. This is a Taylor's 4440 smoke wagon, of course single action army clone. This guy is beautiful. The fit and finish on this thing is absolutely incredible. The case color hardening, I love the grips on it. This is supposed to call, they're calling it the Taylor's tuned action. I'm telling you, I used to kind of think that was a sales pitch, but it is, there's a difference. No question about it, there is a difference. This thing is so smooth, the trigger is fantastic. This one's got a little wider front sight on it and a little wider rear notch to match it. Some of the stuff I've read about it saying, just makes it a lot better sight acquisition and such. So this is the first single action army clone or single action army I have ever owned. I did own a Colt, the new Frontier with the the adjustable sights on it. Long story there, not going to get into that today. I don't own that anymore. So this is my very first one. So I've been a diehard Ruger Blackhawk guy for about 4 decades now. So I'm pretty excited to have this. So I was really excited to get a partner to the 1873 Taylor's 4440 rifle. Hopefully you guys see my videos on that. That's a great gun. That is a fantastic gun. Shoots good. So this is the ammo. We're shooting the same ammo as we did in the rifle. It's a 200 grain round nose flat point. These are sized at 429. I'm really interested to see how this gun shoots these. I'm in the process of building another batch of them bullets, and I'm gonna size them at 431 just to see how they shoot. So, if you guys are up to speed on these, all the new manufacturer 4440s have the standard 44 mag, 44 special, 429 barrel diameter. So these are sized at 429. I got these from an extended family member. I'm not sure why he sized them at 429, honestly. But anyway, he gave me a big batch of these to get started on it, so I'm grateful for that. But anyway, so we're going to tell you the down and dirty on this. I'm going to show you a little closer here. See how that cylinder's kind of marked up? I'll get around there. See those right there? Well, I'm gonna do it. I've got another video that's gonna be out on that. But the bottom line is, I got this gun, not one of my ammo would cycle in them. It was sticking out 1/4 of an inch. The cylinders were too tight on it. I did a bunch of reading on the internet, some of the forums saying that even the modern manufactured U-Birdies, a lot of the revolvers are coming out with really tight cylinders. So I took 15 or 20 of these. Hopefully you guys see my other video on the rifle. They cycle fine in the rifle, but they would not cycle in the revolver. So I'm a little bit of a caveman. I hogged them out. I bored them cylinders out myself at home in true caveman fashion to get these babies to fit. I didn't touch the chamber throats, so hopefully it'll work. I'm not going to tell you how I did it because I'm almost ashamed, but I've got another video coming out on it, and anyway, we'll talk some more about that. But the reality of it is, I put this cylinder in a vise, and when I was working on it, it scratched it up. So I'm going to get some bluing and touch that up on there, but every one of my ammos, every one of my cartridges that I've reloaded will fit in it. So I am super excited to get this guy on paper. Have I screwed it up? Maybe. If I have, I'm going to send it back to Taylor's and get a new cylinder for it. I don't think so. I think, honestly, it'll still shoot good, but we're going to find out. So, got a target set up at 25 yards. Before we get started, thank everybody for subscribing that has, and if you're watching this video and you haven't, please take a minute and hit that subscribe button for me and give me a thumbs up, and hopefully we can keep growing the channel. Interesting thing about the old YouTube channel, it has been up and down. I had a great November, December. The last 6-8 weeks, it's sinking. So anyway, if you guys help me out, give me a sub and a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. But let's see how this guy's gonna shoot. I'm super excited about it. All right, let's go have a look. Today, if I can just get some consistency on paper, the sight-in thing will be another day's project. So, usually I can see from here where it's hitting, and I can't see. So hopefully we're even hitting the target or the paper. We'll go check it out. Okay, well, I'm just going to show you the brass. So I hogged out those cylinders, and I was truly concerned about some split brass, split casings, something crazy, but they all look really good. You know, it's a pretty light load. You can see that I got a little blackening around that. That tells you it's not a great seal in the cylinder, but that's pretty common for these types of loads. I'm not going to chronograph these today because I've actually got a different bullet. This is a 200 grain bullet. The bullet I'm going to use that I've got in cast, I think, are 215s. So, you know, that's a foot low, which is a little disturbing, but the stuff I've read is Colt back in the day, and even the, you know, the imported stuff, they do that on purpose because you can file the front side off to bring it up to your load. Honestly, these guns aren't designed for hot loads. I think this is going to go around 900 feet. I'm okay with that. That's plenty of power for this application. Honestly, in the books, I'm near the top, which is still, you know, the load manuals or the load data manuals, they're giving you data for original single action armies, which strength wise, these are probably better than that. That's not what I'm after. I've got 44s that if I want some horsepower, a 200 grain bullet going in the 900 feet per second range is a great carry gun. Anything I need to take care of, that is enough gun to do it. So anyway, we're gonna shoot 3 more rounds and hopefully get a little better group. Am I totally dissatisfied with that? A little. I think it'll shoot better than that. But anyway, we're gonna shoot 3 more and hopefully tighten the group up. Well, I can see from here that we did a lot better. Let's go check the target. I think we're gonna be a lot happier with the groups. Of course, the sight end's gonna be another day. All right, well, much better group. So here's 1, 2, 3. We're in the about 3-inch range, 3.5. But look where it's, you know, look where it's grouping. You know, a little bit of a flyer there. That could have been me for sure. You know, 4 out of 6. 4 out of 6 at 2 inches. Yeah, I think it's just me getting used to the gun for sure. But I'm okay with that. So here's the gist of it. So we are a foot high, or excuse me, a foot low. Maybe even a little bit more than a foot, you know, 14 inches low. And we're probably about 4 inches to the left. I don't know, we got some work to do with that. All right, well, that was just a quick kind of introductory video to this Taylor's 4440. Why in the world would anybody pick a 4440 in today's world? I got 44 mags up, you know, several revolvers with those. I got 45 ACP. It just doesn't make sense to have a 4440. They're a pain. They're a hassle to load. They're hard to find brass for. The whole schmear. For me, I wanted to be historically correct. So you guys are going to see a ton of videos with these 4440s. You know, I mean, if you guys hopefully watch my other channel, 10 Cal Ranch, if you haven't subscribed to that one, slip over there and give me a sub on that one too. It'd be great. But that's just my small cattle operation. And you know, we herd a lot of cows in the fall. We spend a lot of time in the mountain in the springtime fixing fence and taking salt, and you know, the whole cattle ranching deal we do around here. So my deal is I wanted to have a couple of 4440s just to be historically correct. Does it truly make any sense? Nope, sure doesn't. I got a 44 mag in a Winchester Model 94 that shoots lights out, man. That is a great gun. I got several 44 mag revolvers that are awesome. So in all practical sense, the 44 mag is a better deal for today's world. I like this gun. I got some work to do with it. You know, a 14 inches low to me is unacceptable. And 4 inches to the left, I've got to do some research on that. 2 ways to fix that. Twist the barrel is one, and the other one is to widen the groove on the side that you need to move it to. So, and I've just read about this. I'm going to do some more research that, you know, you can essentially just file that groove on. For me, I need to move it to the right because it's shooting to the left. So if I file the groove off on the right and then center the front blade, I'm moving point of impact to the right. I rotated the barrel on a Ruger Wrangler, did a video on it, had a lot of backlash saying that you can spring frames if you don't know what you're doing, which I don't. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of like the idea of widening that rear groove. That just gives you a little wider rear sight picture. I don't know. I'm gonna do some research. I might reach out to Brian Pierce. If you guys have been watching YouTube, watching his channel, it's called the Pierce Brothers. You know, Brian is an idol to me. I've been watching or reading his writings for probably 30 plus years. Met him down at SHOT Show. Great guy. He's got, you know, some boys that are interested in it. So yeah, slip over and check his channel. I may reach out to him, kind of talk to him about what I got going here and get some advice. So anyway, we're gonna wrap the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe.